We are back with even more Pokopia because, as you probably have already noticed, I am addicted. So we are, or I have a plan. We will see if we can do it and not get sidetracked. Either way, we are gonna work on the area we unlocked yesterday and hopefully do as much progress as possible and hopefully open up or fix the Pokemon Center. Then, if we manage to do that fairly fast, we might go over to the other area. But as we all know, Pokopia sidetracks me so much. So already we have a new Pokemon. We can actually just talk to. What does he want to teach us? You really are quite amazing, Elias, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salads so quickly. Hehe, thank you. Well, I'm sure my excellent teaching helped, but you do really have a knack for this, sweetie. On that note, how would you like to learn to make another of my special dish? I love to. That's the spirit. Now, let's get started. Sizzle sizzle, make us drool, hamburger steak. First, knead the beans with all the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we need to make this sizzly juicy dish. It's really quite an art. Now the song and dish are done, I hope you had a lot of fun. So the main takeaway should be, to make hamburger steak, you need a frying pan. Now, I may be able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. It's for frying things over a fire, so I suppose you'll need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Why don't you try asking Professor Tangroth where you could find something like that? I'll teach you how to use a frying pan once you made one. Just say the word when you're ready, pumpkin. Oh, Ilya, do you need my help with something? I want to make a frying pan. So, this time you want to make a frying pan, eh? If you're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand heat, then I think copper ore is just the thing. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. If you look closely, do you see some bluish metal mixed in with the soil? That's copper ore. But you can't use ore as is, I'm afraid. First, you'll need to melt it down and shape it into ingots. Then you can use it as material for your frying pan. But what can we use to melt something so hard? Ding ding. Oh, I just recalled. Macho was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'll spend a bit more time pondering how to make copper ingots. Meanwhile, would you please go see what Macho has to say? Hey Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the way forward. I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it? Oh, we can. What? You think you can cut that thing down like it's a branch on a tree? Ha! Now that I like to see. Alright, let's jog on over to that fence. I'll take you to it. Try to keep up. Yeah, here's the fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? You really think you can cut this thing down? Show me what you got, pal. We might maybe make another bread. Because I don't think we can do it like right now. Oh wait, we are still powered. Never mind. Now, what did you say? Whoa, you really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Did you though? I'm not sure about that. Now we can finally go farther in. But is it just me or is it ridiculously hot? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within, and I'm no good with hot places. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now. But hey, you should totally go farther in and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. They're starting to swell up from all that tense punching from earlier. Ow. Oh. Oh, Ilya. I was just poking around on the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? Really hot. Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here all seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe you that it's hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that. But I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. That's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magmar. They're all born in volcanoes, much like the one you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magmar. Then, if you're able to meet a Magmar, that's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I'd wager they could teach you all about it. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Be careful around all those dangerous places, won't you? Oh, I am assuming we're probably gonna find one here. Make a habitat. Digging and burning, which is right here. So the only thing we need is to move it. Like that. Let's go. Then we will hopefully soon get a Magmar. Okay, we got a Magmar. Wow, hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone and, well, I'm getting really nervous, to be honest. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Oh? Oops, sorry, fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you'd come talk to me again, though. Aww. That is actually cute. Damn, this fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. That is insane. Hi there, Ditto. What's up? Oh, you need me to melt some copper ore and make ingots? It feels so good to be relied on. Then could you put some copper ore into the smelting furnace at my home? I melt it down with my flames and make you ingots. It'll take a little time, so come by and look later, okay? Promise me. If a Pokemon with a burn-up specialty notices this, they'll process the metal into ingots. If you'd like to get started right away, bring a Pokemon with you and stand in front of the smelting furnace. Okay. Seems easy enough. We got 7. Oh, there we go. Can you... There we go. Hey, let's go. Well, I think we found the reason why it's hot. Ooh. Good. Let's see who this is. Probably another one. Oh. Oh, I cannot remember the name. But isn't that like the Pokemon that has like... Does it have like lava rocks on it? Or is that another Pokemon? Oh, I am interested in knowing though. Since that Pokemon wants a rail, does that mean it can use the railway too? Because if I remember correctly, isn't that like the Pokemon that looks like a cart? And as I said, with lava stones in. I feel like it is, but I don't know. This game is low-key making me doubt my Pokemon knowledge. Or honestly, streaming does it, because I know so many Pokemons, but when I'm streaming, I go blank. I'm like, who is this again? I should know that. Imagine if I suddenly didn't remember Eevee. That would be catastrophic. Okay. I guess we just have to wait then. Oh! Never mind. Also, I was correct. Charcoal. Makes sense. Yo, you need something? It's been a while since I've seen anyone else, so I'm pretty pumped to get to chat with ya. Whoa, I'm getting so pumped that my whole body is heating up. Oh no, we are struggling. Uh-oh, are you getting a little too hot? That's no good. Come on, body, cool down already. Poor guy, oh my god. He can't help himself. Because it doesn't seem like this Pokemon game has genders. Question for you, Adiro. Have you ever ridden in a hand car? I mean, technically we tried it out, but not too much. I want to see what it says if we say no. Whoa, really? Well, you're missing out. Hand cars rule. They're cool, super fast, and convenient for getting around. I wish I could swoosh around fast like a hand car on a railway track, but when they really pick up momentum, I get kind of freaked out because it feels like I won't be able to stop. That's where you come in this though. Remember the railroad crossing? You know, the home you made for me? When a handcar bumps into a railroad crossing, it'll stop in its tracks, literally. So after you lay down railway tracks, make sure to put crossing gates at the ends. Basically, I want you to make more railroad crossings. Once that happens, I can go flying down the railway track without worrying about going off the rails. Plus, then you can just hop on a handcar whenever you want to move somewhere fast. Pretty handy, right? So, you want to help me out with this or what? I'm down. But imagine if he's also in or on the rail tracks, and then we are. What if we collide? No way, you're gonna help? Wow, you rock. In that case, can you make another railroad crossing? Aside from the one where I'm living now, that is. Thanks again, pal. So much. But let's... Oh, I need to make it first. I was like, let's get to the cooking, guys. No. We need to make the frying pan and then we can cook. I hope. Wasn't that? Oh goodness me, I just remembered there's something I've been meaning to tell you, Ilya. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin, but it's just not quite suitable for a chef. Are we gonna get a chef outfit? because please. What kind of outfit is suitable? Why, something like my look, of course. This yellow scarf is particularly good example. It's important for a chef to have an accessory that highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. Goodness gracious, I didn't know you were so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like the matching ones that my buddy and I wore. It looks great on you too. I'm sure your dishes will always be tasty from now on if you change into that look when you can cook. When you cook. It seems you managed to make a frying pan. Yes, sir. Next, try putting that frying pan on top of the cooking stove. Then you should be able to make a delicious hamburger steak. So, I'm guessing we do this. Is that really how we make? I guess we try. I know he sang for us, but I kind of already forgot about that. Oh, we did it. Let's go. It seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. My goodness, you absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweetie? I'd better do my best to keep up. I love how we are just holding it. Let's have a photo shoot. Also, new habitat. We have a Pokemon. Levi, is that you? I need. But we still have a Pokemon. So let's see. I cannot remember who we made this habitat for. Diglett! Oh. Oh, hi there. I hope I didn't startle you. I think we got startled, guys. And maybe a weird time to say this, but nice to meet you. You know, the dirt around here is so soft and moist, it's just perfect. I was thinking I might actually start living here. I hope we can be friends. Oh, we are back to normal. What is classified as a home? Like, technically, could I just take this home and kinda make it my own? Oh, is that you, Diglett? I think so. Oh, yeah, there you are. Because I kinda want to make a temporary home just so we can, like, fast travel. I need Minchino. Please. Maybe just to fix the infrastructure. Okay, so that is a house. Okay. Maybe just remove that because I don't think we need that. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, that's fine for now. Thanks to you, Ilya, there are a lot more Pokemon in this town now, too. That's a wonderful thing, of course, but different Pokemon have so many conflicting tastes. Are you okay? Not just about objects, but about their environment too. So, it's been nagging me, are all the Pokemon really comfortable here? It may be a bit challenging, but I do hope you'll keep helping to make everyone comfortable. Yes, we know. So obviously, we need level 3. How close are we? Very close. Which means we can soon finish or start building this. I gotta find them. Oh. Hey Ditto, do you know Graveler? I mean, I know who that is. They're huge, heavy, round, rocky Pokemon. I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They're the perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I needed them for something again. Could you be a pal and find Graveler for me? Pretty sure they like hanging around in spots like this. What do we need? Mossy boulder. Okay. If we run into each other, tell them to come see me. Is it here? Yeah. Oh wait, I only needed it like that. Why are they all just staring? Oh. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Graveler. So yummy. Oh, hi. Nice to meet ya. The boulders here are really cold and crunchy. I could eat a mountain of them. Let me know if you find any more tasty looking boulders. Hey, we did it. That means we have to go to we're level 3. Let's go. You got a bad feeling? What? Oh, hey there, Ditto. Did you need anything from me? Machuk needs you. Machuk needs me for what? Oh, I know, for working out. I'm not really big on training that way. It tickles, you know? But wait, you're really good at that thing, right? That thing you do, I mean, transforming. Maybe you could transform into me and then, you know, go and hang with Macho? I bet they wouldn't even notice. Okay. Are we really actually gonna... Oh. Wow, you look just like me. You're really good at this whole transforming thing. You think so? Yeah, you got all the details down perfectly. Do you think you could keep that look and go Chi Machoke now? Transform into Graveler but to move by rolling. You can also break things by holding CR. I don't know if this is gonna work, but sure. Oh, my bad. Well, if it ain't Graveler, what's new, pal? I've been looking everywhere for ya, and huh? Did you, change up your look? Something's different. Nope, same old Graveler. Oh, well, guess it has been a long time since I last saw ya. Which reminds me, it's great to see ya. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I'm really sorry for how I used to force you to work out with me. You never really seemed into it, so I feel bad for making you do it anyway. Sorry again, pal. These days, I'm more into workouts that use sandbags so it won't happen again. Whew, I'm glad we got to talk. Now that's behind us, I hope we can still hang out and stuff. It seems Graveler was under the wrong impression. Head back to them and share what Macho said. Aw, he just wanted to apologize. Hey Ditto, did Macho say anything to you? Huh? They apologized to you, or well, I guess to me? And they said you, I mean I, don't have to work out with them anymore? Huh, I guess I was overthinking things. That's unusual. You know, now that I don't have to work out with them, I feel a bit lonely for some reason. Thanks for your help, Ditto. I'm gonna keep being friends with Macho, don't worry. So, let's get the kid. And then probably the... oh, statue. So we can make the habitat. Because I really want a Khalifa. About the Pokemon here have been really lively lately. They seem like they're really enjoying themselves. I know we have you to thank for their comfortable lifestyles here, Ilya. I'd like to take this opportunity to show you my gratitude once again. Thank you, Ilya. Okay, what do we need? Ooh, okay, so probably we should make 2 habitats then with the oven, since we do need a decent amount of iron and copper. So to just make it quick, you know? Hey Ditto, do you have a minute? I think I hear sounds coming from down in here. There. I was wondering if maybe you'd go check things out and see where the sounds are coming from. If you find anything, could you let me know? Oh. Like in here? I cannot hear anything. Oh, never mind. Rotom. Ooh, yo. Haha, you scared? Huh? I, guess not? Darn. Maybe I've gotten rusty. It's been a hot minute since I tried to scare a human. I'm not a human, yo. What? Yo, you're a Ditto? Whoa, that transformation is wild. So, anyway, I guess you came to check stuff out because you heard some noise? My bad, yo. I was just bumping some tunes. I can go into all sorts of machines and electronics, you know? This one is super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here alone, hoping someone would come along, but no one ever did, so I've been playing music to keep the mood high and the vibes right. Stereo Rotom. Hold on. But hey, now that you're here, Ditto, how about listening to some hot tracks with me before you run off? Huh? You don't have time for that? We don't? Because all the humans in Pokemon disappeared? Yo, seriously? But the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say? And you're trying to make a new town with great vibes? Yo! That is so cool. Yo, I want to help out too. Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. I'll see you again in a bit. Where does this bring us? Whoa. We got a Pokemon. Whoa, I didn't expect to have a visitor in a place like this, yo. Let me introduce myself. I'm Gimme Ghoul, just a humble little treasure collector. You must be a bit of a treasure hunter yourself to come to a place like this, huh? I guess so. No need to guess, you definitely are. See a funny looking room? Can't help but peek inside. Something shiny on the ground. Gotta pick it up. That's the kind of Pokemon you are, yo. I can see it in ya. Cool. Fellow treasure collectors meeting here. It's gotta be fate. So, I got something I'd like to ask you from one treasure lover to another. And that is, you guessed it, finding some treasure, rainbow feathers in this case. If the rumors are true, rainbow feathers are the feathers of a super strong Pokemon, yo. I hear you can find the feathers on the ground after that strong Pokemon flies across the sky with graceful grace. But I can't see the sky here, so I don't even know when that Pokemon's flying by. So yeah, if you're super lucky and happen to come across any rainbow feathers, could you bring them to me? Being a collector myself, I know you'll want something in return, so don't worry, yo, I got you covered. Well, we don't have any on us, I think. No. What Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Oh. I honestly don't even know. If you play Fossil in the correct order on exhibition stands, maybe something interesting will happen. That's cool. Speaking of Fossil, is that what we need? I actually think so. Oh yeah. Okay, but where actually are we? Oh! Where are we? Professor's Diary 4. It was decided that we will take part in the Pokemon Conservation Project as a plan to safely store all Pokemon on the planet in a massive computer system, while humanity takes refuge in space. I can be sure that such a thing is even... I can't be sure that such a thing is even possible, and being parted from our Pokemon will be terribly painful, but... this may be the only way that people in Pokemon will be able to live together again someday. I was also asked to join a survey team after we moved to space, but I held off on responding. After humanity relocates, a small group will be sent back to the planet to survey the environment and do maintenance on the conservation system, but given my age, I don't know if I'll still be spry enough to be of much help. I think it's a task best left to the young. What is this place and where is this? What? We really need to make the rail tracks go all around. Can you help? Thank you. Like, maybe we can go back to the other island and focus on trying to get the level up there as well. Oh. Oh! I'm sorry. Oops. Yo, alien. and friends, you all got a sec? Sure. My Elia, you do seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You're you are called Rotom, is that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy. I heard you all want to make a total popping town here, and I have a really good idea for how to make the vibes immaculate. Oh, you're going to help us out too? What a sweetie you are, thank you. Indeed, we would be very grateful. Would you please share your ID with us? There's only one way to make it happen, yo. We gotta have a party. A party? What exactly are you thinking of? Oh, a party sounds lovely. This brings back so many fond memories. Yeah, a party with hype music and singing and dancing and eating good food, yo. Ah, right. Yes, a party. Yes, of course. That is more or less what I was picturing. Yes, indeed. That does sound quite fun. Let's have a party. I knew you'd be down, Elia. Let's get working on the preparation. And what would those be? Could you tell us what we ought to do? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Let's get to it. Time to party. Let's go. I can't wait. Well, I wanted to empty myself a bit. Oh, I'm so looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing you need for a party is food. I'll show you all my very best cooking and whip up a special spread just for the party. Rotom, are you okay? Yes, please do look forward to it. That being said, I wonder what I should cook. A special dish for a special party. I need to think hard about this. I definitely want to include lepa berries in whatever we make, and of course beans are a must. But the big question is, what dish will incorporate God, English, all of that? My mind's a scrambled mess right now. I just can't seem to get my thoughts in order. You know what? Maybe it would be better if we set up the party venue before worrying about all that. So you're going to need this, Ilya. A party cooking pot. Hmm. This place looks good for a party. It's got a lot of space. Would you be a dear and clear away some of that ash and stone that's in the way? Then you can set up that party cooking spot somewhere around here. If you set up a wonderful party venue, I'm sure it inspire me to come up with a wonderful dish too. Ooh, party. Yeah, I think that's better. This place is starting to look ready for a party, and it's all thanks to you, Ilya. Yo, so this is the party cooking pot you all have been talking about, huh? I'm digging the culinary vibes. Alright, this is sure to inspire some great ideas for the party dish any minute now. It's no use. I can't come up with a single thing. I'm so sorry, Ilya, and after you went through all that trouble to set the place up. Chef, yo, that gives me an awesome idea. If you can't come up with a good recipe, then maybe we just need to get down. And what does that mean exactly? Get down, get grooving. You know, what if we get everyone in the mood for a party first while chef thinking? If everyone is in the right mood, coming up with an awesome party food idea should be easy. I believe in you, chef. I know you got this. Haven't you two only just met? Well, despite that, I'm beginning to agree. It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood is right. Let's vibe, yo. How about it then, Eli, sweetie? Would you be a little mood maker for us? I know I've done nothing but ask favors of you, but, well, I'm asking again. Oh, that really does sound quite festive. But how exactly are we meant to raise the mood? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Looks like the mood's setting around 36 right now. We gotta get hype and crank it up to 100. Oh. We are back to like the yawning part of Snorlax. Snorlax, Slowpoke, bro. Elia, let's get the venue vibing and raising the mood, yo. You can leave the music to me. So, real quick, do you know what CDs are? Those flat disk thingies? Yo, you know what they are? Nice. Yep, they're those flat things that human made to record music for playback purposes. If you put some CDs in my CD player, I can play the music that's been recorded on them. The more CDs we've got, the more music we can add to our rotation. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, Ilya, I guess first I'm gonna need you to go out and find us some more CD. Once you got them, just put them in my CD player, yo. I mean, we have quite a few. I think I have one on me, yeah? And we give that. Let's talk about CDs, yo. Yo, did you get a CD02 set in my player like I asked? Sure did. Woohoo! Music's the best, yo. This body of mine plays real, clear, and immersive sound. That's like in my specs or whatever. Awesome, yo. Yo, glad you like it, Ilya. Oh, by the way, I can hold up to 5 CDs in this fancy body of mine. Bring me any new CDs you find, I'd be happy to hold on to them for you. Oh, but we're gonna need something else with the music to get the mood just right and the venue vibing. I'm thinking we need a Pokemon who's high-key down to party, one who can give us a primo dance performance. So I guess the next thing I'd like your help with is bringing a Pokemon over who can really hype a crowd. Leafa. Bring him right here next to me, yo. I'm sure they'll give us a sick performance as soon as they catch my musical vibes. Someone like, I bet Ludicolo would be a great hype Pokemon. Something about him just make me think that, you know? But I want Leafa. What do you mean? Okay, I do think we have the beginning of this. We could try him. What did it look like? Or there we go. Ludi. Hey there, nice to meet you. This new living space is so nice. Makes me want to dance. I love having music when I'm dancing, hey. If you know any good songs, I'd love to hear them. Yo, what a show. You're the best hype Pokemon there is. And thank you too, Ilya. The mood's getting pretty awesome. Now we just gotta get a bunch more Pokemon dancing so the vibes get even better. I've been pondering our problem for a bit, how to raise the mood, and I believe I've come up with a humdinger of an idea. DJ Rodham, heck yeah. Do you recall how we've occasionally excavated lost relics left by humans? Well, what do you think about displaying those at the party venue? I'd love nothing more than to appraise those lost relics and discover what exactly they are. And by displaying them, we might help others remember the times when humans were still here, create a nostalgic atmosphere. DJ Rodham was talking about vibes and such. Surely this is the kind of thing they meant, so what do you say? Good idea, if I say so myself. Glad to hear it. In that case, may I ask you to display one large lost relic in the party venue? If you haven't had it appraised yet, please show it to me first. I love that. Oh my, do you really need to eat that much, Macho? Well, yeah, you gotta eat up if you want to bulk up. So I'm mega excited to try whatever you're cooking up for the party. How many extra servings can I have? Hope it's at least in the double digits. Oh god. Well now, this rather puts me in a pickle. I hadn't even made up my mind on what to make yet. And now, to complicate things further, I have to factor in a sweeties like you with extra hearty appetites. Oh, Elia, what marvelous timing. You heard what we were just talking about, right? There are probably plenty of other sweeties like Macho here who eat quite a lot. In fact, I alone may not be capable of making enough party food for everyone. So I was hoping you could help out with doing a lot of the cooking as well, Elia. What should I make? You could make salad, bread, hamburger steak, any of those will do. But since it is a party, I'd at least like you to put the food on plates that suit the occasion. ID. Oh, party platters would be perfect. Okay, could you please make 5 party platters and put various dishes on them? I just know when the other Pokemon see a lot of party platters all lined up at the venue, they're sure to get oh so excited and mood will shift for the better. Okay, but also quickly, I just want to see how my coppers and iron goes because it would be nice for us to start the building for the Pokemon Center before we finish for today. Oh, it's still working. 16. Ooh. We definitely need more than that. Yeah, how much do we have there? 15. Also, I hope even though we've started the party that we can... Because I'm pretty sure I need some of them. Yeah. Oh wait, we already have. Oh, we have enough. That is lovely. Okay, we only need the Pokemons then. There we go. Start rebuilding. Yes. It'll be done tomorrow. Let's go. That will only be 4 though, so we need 1 more. Or we could probably put it here. Yeah, that's fine. Right? Lovely. Oh, Elia, you got all that food ready? Thank you so much, sweetie. That's a huge help. Do you think this has improved the mood a bit? It must have. Let's just bring out all the dolls we have, because why not? Oh yeah, also let's quickly head to that other area. Because I would love to maybe quickly get a house so we can teleport. Okay, here we go. What other than... Oh yeah, like clean up the mud. And I believe we got a habitat then. But do I remember which one? I feel like it was a pretty easy one. Wait. Oh, here. Because we can get Piplup. Ah. If you do not know, I love Piplup too. Please. Oh, I think yes. Okay. My baby. So cute. Pip Pip, who are you? Why do you look funny? Already being sassy with us. Isn't it hard to swim like that? Oh, I get it. You're better at walking, aren't you? I like swimming better than walking myself. I hope we can swim together sometime. Huh? You want to clear off some stubborn mud? That's the kind of thing I'm good at. I'd love to help. Lead the way to the mud. Having Piplup now makes me so happy. Okay, can you help us with this? There, I got the mud all bubbled up. Now just spray it with water and it should wash right away. Ooh. Why don't we clean up all the mud now? It'll go real quick if we work together. This is so cute. Woohoo! My home's so nice and clean now. You're the best, Ditto. You helped out too, right, Piplup? Thanks a bunch. You're welcome. I like cleaning, so it was fun. Looks like this area's got a ton of gross mud all over the place. Let me know if you ever need to get rid of mud again. I'll help you wash it all away. Yeah, I bet you two could make quick work of it. Ooh, and maybe you'll find some cool stuff hiding under all those piles of muddy goo. Say, Ilya, it looks like more Pokemon have come back to live in this place too. It worked. Oh, I worked really hard. Pretty amazing, huh? Yes, I'm really quite impressed. The town's gotten much livelier too. At this point, I want to see some houses. If you build some nice houses for Pokemon to live in, this place ought to feel even more like it did when humans were still around. Can do. You're always so dependable, Elian. So, you'll start by building a house for Pokemon to live in. I'm looking forward to it. I love how clean and comfy my shack is now, and it's all thanks to you, Ditto. Any chance you can help with one last thing? What is it? You know how humans used to decorate their homes by growing nice smelling flowers outside? They put them in, what do you call those things? The fancy looking boxes where flowers grow. Oh, we got a planter. Yeah, that's it. A planter. Wow, you know everything, Ditto. I want to get a planter for my shack. Then I can spruce it up by growing some flowers. What kind of materials do you need to make a planter though? Seems like the sort of thing Torchic would know, but I haven't seen them around for a while. Torchic used to live in a spot that looked like this. Torchic? I would love that. Okay, that looks easy. Wait, we can do that. If you run into Torchic, you should try asking them how to make a planter. Then you can make one and help me plant some pretty flowers at my shack. That'd be super awesome. There we go. Chirp chirp meal. Torchic, you better come. Torchic. We are getting so many cute ones right now. My heart. Hi there, human, or Pokemon, which is it? Maybe I can tell if I peck you. Please don't. Heh, sorry, I was just joking. I won't peck you. I'll make it up to you by warming you up on cold days with my nice toasty tummy. Come hug me anytime. Stop. Hello, hello, Dido. Are you having trouble with something? I want to make a planter. Oh, you want to make a planter? Then you need some brick first. I can make bricks with squishy clay. I just bake the clay with fire like whoosh. I'm really good at it, so I can make you some anytime you bring me squishy clay. There's squishy clay in lots of different places around town if you look for it. You can find clay blocks around town that look a bit different from the rest of the ground. If you break clay with rock smash, you'll find squishy clay. Oh, you're sleepy. Aw. Oh, you found some squishy clay. Then let's get started right away. Oh. Oh, it'll take a little time before it's all baked though. You can do something else while you wait. No water's coming out. What you doing? Oh, hey, Ditto. I'm trying to get this shower to work. Right now, it's not giving me any water. Shower? Where? Oh, Piplup, I'm afraid that's not a shower. Oh. What? Really? Yes, really. That's called a street light. Humans made those to light up the town. Aw, no way. I was really looking forward to splashing around a bit. Say, Elia, why don't you try making a shower for Pokemon who like spending time in the water? I'd way you up to it. Well, to be honest, I hadn't put much thought into the idea myself. I suppose it stands to reason that you don't know how to make one either. Let's see. To make something like that, you'd need... Yes, I believe you'd need iron. Ore. Probably. So where can we find iron ore? That's a good question. I'm fairly certain most human-made machines were constructed from iron ore or something like that. Oh, that's easy then. We can just smash up old machines that's sitting around here and we'll get some iron ore. No, that won't do at all. If you go around smashing up machines, they might explode. Not to mention the humans would probably be none too pleased whenever they come back. I think it would be much better to carefully gather up small bits of iron ore from non-burnable garbage. Ah, really? But that sounds like so much work. I wonder if someone can help us out. Now that you mention it, I know of a Pokemon called Rubbish who looks just like garbage themselves. If you can find a Trubbish, they might help you. Oh yeah, I know Trubbish, and I definitely remember them living around lots of trash. I guess we should go find Trubbish first then. We probably should. Trash collection site. Okay, so a sign. Do we have a place with... Oh, right here. Okay, what do we need? We need one more thing, right? Here. So those trash bags. Is that something we need to make or is that around? I feel like I haven't seen that. Oh, we can make... Okay, lovely. And then, where is it? There. There we go. Now we just need to wait. There he goes. You're not really human, are you? At this point, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yo, you got any garbage? My body's really craving some tasty garbage. You all should really do more littering around here. Bruh. Yo, Ditto, do you need me for something? I want some iron ore. Huh? You want to get just the iron ore out of non-burnable garbage? You mean like that super hard stuff? Yo, I can totally do that, no prob. If you bring me some non-burnable garbage, I can sort out the iron ore for you. Just let me eat the leftover non-burnable garbage in return, and it's a deal. I have refined taste, you know, so I don't eat that weird iron ore stuff. For now, just bring me one bunch of non-burnable garbage, yo. Do we have that on us? No. Got you something. So happy. Yo, you brought me some non-burnable garbage. Guess it's showtime. Nom nom. This is some premium garbage, yo. Gotta take my time and really savor it. Oh, sorry. Might take a little while. I'll have the iron order for you soon. Come back and check in on me in a little bit. Hello? Sorry for the wait, yo. I got that iron ore ready for you. Phew, that was some awesome garbage, though. You're welcome, dude. But, what are you looking to do with iron ore anyway? It's not very tasty, yo. Make a shower. To our lovely Pepla. Yo, that look on your face tells me you just came up with a super awesome idea, Ditto. Yo, if you ever feel the need for more iron ore, just let me know. I can always sort out a little more for you if you bring me some non-burnable garbage. Just remember that it will take me a minute while I savor the flavor. And we place it right here. Oh my god. I love that. Oh wow, you made a shower? Now I can splash around in water whenever I want. You have a whole ass beach. But you're welcome. There we go, planter. There we go. You made the planter? Woohoo! Thanks a bunch, Ditto. I knew I could count on you. Now, can you put that planter near my home and plant some flower seeds in it? This is gonna be great. I can't wait to see those flowers bloom. If you bring a Pokemon with the grow specialty to the planter, they'll speed up the growing process. Or you could find some flowers that are already growing somewhere and replant them in the planter. But I don't know how to do fancy stuff like that. Maybe one rank here then. I guess. Here we go. My little shack looked so fancy thanks to those pretty flowers you planted, Ditto. Thanks again for helping me out with everything. You're welcome. I gotta say, Ditto, you're seriously the awesomest. If there's ever anything I can do to help you out, let me know, okay? I owe ya. Let's go. It doesn't seem like that was enough to level us up, though. Oh yeah, some houses, right? I mean, we already have Meowth's place. We could try and restore that. And then I made some doors. Doesn't really fit, but it's fine. And tell him, want to move in here? For real, I can actually live here? You sure can. Meow, thanks a bunch. Let's go. Oh, you built a mighty fine house. I'm sure any Pokemon who gets the chance to live here will be thrilled. It will warm this old heart if you could carry on making more houses for Pokemon to live in. I'll do my best. Right, that's the helpful Ilya I know. I believe Pokemon's comfort levels will improve greatly if they're living in houses. I look forward to seeing what you make next. Ditto, yo, ditto. Hey, do you have a minute? I just remembered something I wanted to ask you about. So, you see this tall, thin thing here? I seem to remember the tip of it always being lit up real pretty, yo. I always really like that, you know, so I've been waiting for it to light up, but it's just staying dark. Do you think it might be broken? we need electricity. Ah yes, this is something the human made to illuminate the town. It's called a streetlight. And just as you say, Travis, these contraptions were meant to shine with beautiful light, but for that, I believe we need electricity. Yo, electricity, huh? That makes sense. If we had a Pokemon with us who can generate electricity, they might be able to light up this streetlight, just like the old days. A Pokemon who can generate electricity. Oh, yo, I think I might know one. Who? I bet Ami could generate some electricity for us. And I seem to remember them living in a place like this, yo. We already have a Ami, don't we? Yeah. But doesn't it need constant electricity? Yo, it lit up. It's so pretty. I don't know why, but gazing at that light sure does make me feel relaxed. Indeed, this ought to brighten up the town a bit. Just like that? I don't mind. Being able to generate electricity is pretty dang ass awesome. Respect, yo, seriously. You're pretty awesome too, Ditto. Thanks to you two, I can finally have this beautiful light in my life again. Elia, why don't you try lighting up some other streetlights too? That should brighten up the town even more. Yes. Nope, I don't see it anywhere. Oh, hiya, Ditto. One of my favorite things just up and disappeared on me. Your what went where? Whoa. Your what went where? It was this like cute little fluffy puffy fluff thingy. Gosh, I just can't sleep without it. Maybe a fluffy puffy Pokemon would know what to do, but where could I find someone like that? My gosh, I am so itchy. Hey, excuse me, you there? Could you scratch my back for me, pretty please? I can't reach it with my hooves. Oh, okay. Yep, that. Oh, yep. I kind of waited for that. That's the spot right there. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry. You're just like really good at back scratching, so I let out a little shock without thinking. But you really helped me out. Thank you so much. That is so cute. Hi, Ditto. How's it going? You're so fluffy. You think I'm super fluffy? Gosh, you're gonna make me blush. If you want some of my super fluffy wool, I'm happy to give you some. Marie! Heck yeah, Shadow. Hello, with your 3 stream streaks. Hey. Hello, lovely to see you. We have a Marie. It'll grow back soon enough, so no worries at all. You got some fluff. I sometimes end up dropping fluff around my home. Feel free to take some if you ever seen it. Here we go. Gosh, this fluffy puffy fluff. Fluffy puffy fluff is so cute. And the texture is totally out of this world, right? Thanks a million, Ditto. I can definitely sleep soundly with this. Gee, I really wish I was this fluffy puffy too. You are fluffy puffy in your own way, homie. Heck yeah. Which means we can also get the kid or the Pokemon Center here too, but I do not think we will have enough time to actually get all the stuff unless we already have it. But I doubt that. Yeah. We do not have it, so I guess we will continue with that tomorrow. Without further ado, it is time to say goodbye. Bye.